AP Euro Nationalism and Imperialism by Luke Gibson, Michael Lenihan, and Jenna. Nationalism, pride, passion, and belief in your country, can be positive or negative, can easily divide or unite a country. Characteristics of nationalism, develops from common language, culture, and tradition. Example, people in Europe took more pride in their countries after the French Revolution. Examples of nationalism. Germany and Italy were formed by uniting smaller states with smaller cultures. A negative example is Nazi Germany. Bismarck and German unification. Otto von Bismarck, Prussian diplomat, eventually served as president, and he believed Prussia should side with the German government in the 1850s. Prussia's well-being depended on siding with Germany against Africa. Prussia, Germany. German nationalism was also high at the time that Bismarck wished to harness the power so that Prussia could thrive, used realpolitik in his quest to achieve Prussian dominance in Germany. July of 1870 to May of 1871 sided the Second French Empire against Prussia and its allies in North Germany. Happened because of tensions regarding German unification, Franco-Prussian War. Camillo Cavour went to war outside of the country to gain land, wanted to make Italy an economically liberal sound state, nationalist. Garibaldi supported a republic, built up his own army, the Red Shirts, wanted to unite the entire Italian peninsula, waged war to liberate southern Italy. Italian unification. In the 19th century, all of the states in the Italian peninsula united into the Kingdom of Italy. In 1871, Rome became the capital of Italy. Imperialism. When a stronger country extends its power and forces ideas onto a smaller country. Unequal human and territorial relationship, usually in the form of an empire. Scramble for Africa. When many European countries started making claims on African land, colonized much of Africa, 1880 to 1900. Factors of the scramble. End of the slave trade, much exploration, Henry Stanley Morton, capitalism. Henry Stanley Morton, an American sent to find Livingstone, explored on behalf of King Leopold II of Belgium, obtained treaties with local chieftains. Many explorers followed his steps. Capitalism. Wanted to exploit Africa, discovered natural resources, mapped out the land and trade routes, made cash crops of rubber, coffee, sugar, and more. The Berlin Conference of 1884 to 85. Several European countries involved set up rules for the division of Africa. Certain rivers free to navigate. To take African land must show effective control and make an impact. Creates a free-for-all. South Africa. Dutch established colony at Cape of Good Hope in 1652. Britain had a hold on South Africa by 1814. Declared formal control in 1815. Zulu chief Shaka assembles a powerful army and attacks Europeans and Africans. Forms of imperialism. Political imperialism. Administration of government by representatives of the imperial power. Economic imperialism. Domination of the economy and trade of the weaker nation. Protectorate. A stronger nation protects a weaker nation from others. U.S. imperialism. U.S. annexes Hawaii the same year. Captured Manila in 1898. U.S. troops arrived in the Philippines and allied with guerrillas against Spain. Dewey could not invade due to lack of troops. Battle of Manila. Imperialism in Southeast Asia. The Dutch East India Company, sought out land in Southeast Asia. The British sought out a trading base for their ships that traveled on trade routes from India to China. The French invaded southern Vietnam, also added northern Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. British imperialism in India. India suffered negative and positive effects from imperialism. India became dependent on Britain for their country's success. There was, however, much economic development. Thank you for watching.